strangers. Believe me when I say, loving me is loving danger. Your heart is bound to break. I walk alone in the night, neath the pale moon. Loving's for the fools. Baby, beware of my bite. I'm alone, I'm alone,
Welcome back to the Wings on Wheels, and today we have something really underrated and mostly ignored hot hatch, Mini Cooper S. This is the first time I drove a Cooper S, and honestly it has blown me away. At first, you think of it as an overpriced hatchback which is not plush enough to make you buy this car. But mind you guys, your thinking must be too primitive if you think like that. Sure, this is the most expensive hatchback in the country right now, and according to price, it does go against 3 Series, C-Class and A4. But anybody buying those cars simply doesn't want to buy this. You see, the people who will be and want to buy this car are people who doesn't want to drive to work like a clock. This is for people who wants an excuse to drive to work or to do daily chores in a very fun manner. Before coming to all of that fun part, let me begin by telling you what makes this car so unique. So to see the heart of this car, let me open the engine bay. It opens just like every other BMW opens. Just pull this lever twice and the bay will open up. So under the hood, we have a 4-cylinder 2-liter turbocharged engine producing 192 horsepower, which is a no slouch at all. Also, the torque is 280 Nm. You also get LED headlights and LED fog lights, which really illuminates the road at night. Also, the air vents are functional on the front bumper and not just cosmetics, which cools down the brakes as you go on the road. 16-inch black alloy wheels with Victory spoke come standard on Mini Cooper S, which are wrapped around Hankook run flat tires. At the rear, you get a John Cooper Works badge if you have opted for the tuning kit, and the exhaust is mounted in the middle. The boot is quite medium-sized spacious for a hatchback as well. So guys, let's hop in. So when you're inside the car, you will find it's really different from what you have in other competing brands. This car has JCW steering wheel as an option, which is really grippy and gives premium feel towards it. Also, Mini has given its car jet fighter style knobs to control almost everything in the car, from starting the car to changing the ambient light. Cooper S comes equipped with dual zone air condition, 6-speed automatic transmission, and many multimedia options to choose from. There are 12 Harman Kardon surround speakers for amazing clarity, and carbon fiber trim can also be chosen as an option. The most fun part about this JCW is the Bluetooth controlled JCW sports exhaust system, which pops and crackles like crazily if you press this button twice, which will open up the valve of the exhaust. It's a really nice gimmick and first on the market, which is an OEM fitment. multimedia screen can be used to access the radio, media, telephone, mini connected service, car functions and settings. Needless to say, both the sunshades has illuminated vanity mirror and a mic over your head for Bluetooth purposes. The front seats are really comfortable and bolstered to hug you around the corners, but they are manually adjustable, and that is a bugger for many at this price. The rear seats are little cramped and not for long journeys, unless you are short-heighted, which means you can easily accommodate two persons. As all of the features has been done, let's show you how it drives and what is the thing that makes this JCW the only 2-liter hot hatch one should buy in India. So Mini has three driving modes: the green, the mid and the sports. In green, the car is really economical and you will feel a lot of lag, but that's for when you want to drive really smoothly. In mid mode, the car gets a little more responsive towards the pedal tuning and the mini feel starts to come. But in sports mode, the car goes full bonkers and exhaust gets really loud if you have the valve open. This mode really gives you the BMW's driving pleasure and a proper go-kart feel. So guys, enough from the sidelines. It's time to ignite this hot peppy engine and let me share my honest review of Mini Cooper S. So guys, many of you will be thinking that is it really worth to buy a Cooper S for around 37-38 lakhs ex showroom when you have other options available in market? Well, the answer lies to your needs specifically. If you really are looking for something fun to drive in daily and prefer to drive yourself and not by chauffeur, then believe me, there is no such fun car like Cooper S. Before today, I always thought that a Cooper S is a competition against a Volkswagen GTI. But after driving this car, it has proved me wrong. The numbers are very similar, but guys, Cooper S is in a league of its own. You simply cannot compare a GTI to Cooper S because it will not be fair at all. In terms of quality, engine, refinement, and all in all everything, the Cooper S comes on to the top. Both of the cars are really different in every aspect. And if you look at the pricing of both, it's a really huge gap, but that's because Cooper S is from BMW owned Mini. Unlike GTI, which is totally performance oriented and not many gizmos are available as options. The Cooper S comes with a lot of features and gizmos to choose from, but mind you that this can go really expensive. Just to give you a ballpark figure, the Cooper S starts from 32 lakhs ex showroom, but mind you, the configuration itself can reach 42 to 45 lakhs ex showroom if you really configure this car tastefully. Whereas in GTI, there are no options at all, and it is straightforward performance car. The Cooper S is quite economical as well in green mode. It easily gives 13 to 14 km per liter when driving locally, but guzzles the gasoline like a bear if put it in sports mode. The suspension is a little stiff, but that's what makes this car go around the corners really smoothly. The Cooper S doesn't fail to impress the onlookers as well. Take one of those chatty colors and people are going to notice this because it is really a head turner. One thing that I really loved is the JCW tuning kit. The option cost around 2.8 lakhs, but it is totally worth it. In this kit, the Mini tunes your car from 192 horsepower to 210 horsepower, changes the air filter box and installs the Volvotronic sports exhaust system, which really is totally something unique to this car. Put it in sports mode and you will see a split personality of this Cooper S. The exhaust pops and crackles when you put off from the throttle and is really soothing to your ears. It does not have drone sound at all, which will not irritate you throughout the journey. And also, if you don't want to use that, then put it in green mode and turn on the 12 Harman Kardon surround speakers for that mind-blowing clarity. You can also opt for sports transmission and paddle shifts on Cooper S, which gives you the ability of using the launch control on this car. All in all, It's a really good package that one can and should buy if they ignore the price and go for the premium quality. Do not think of it as a hatchback and look at it as mini BMW. And I am sure that your perspective will change. Because of course someone has said it right that life is too short to be driving boring cars. This is Wings on Wheels signing off, and we will be back soon with another video. If you like this video, please like, comment and don't forget to subscribe.